10th carry in the game for Cole. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the Panthers.
Hey, team 6. Here we go, D.
Looking to throw on second down. Kane. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The Vikings on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is third down and 12. From the gun, Kane. He'll find Taylor. That's complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
Now! Hey, Echo! 52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Speed grip.
On fourth down, Kane. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the Panthers will get the football back.
I'm going to run you over. Switch.
On first down, Stevenson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs. Just as good as running the football. The Panthers on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is third and 8. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That'll be good for 6, but now it's fourth down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
6-6, pull it high.
On first and 10, Kane. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. In for the score. And the Vikings are able to get a score back. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles. What does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
On second down now, it's Moss. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
General West, hey, exit. Now.
Looking to throw. Lucas. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
44.
On 4th down, Lucas. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Kane. Complete. Smith has it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Hey, Alpha.
On 3rd down, Kane. Wide open receiver complete. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. They'll run on 1st down. Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. 14 yards. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will get him one closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
218, chopper.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
Set. 18 Gator.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
22 Jet Bomber. 22 Jet Bomber.
Throwing on 1st down. Kane. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 29. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Interception, baby. All day. All day.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Oh, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. On 4th down, Lucas. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.